I'm going to share with you one thing that I did with all of my kids once they started walking.
And at the end, I have a bonus tip for you that you should be doing with your child before they even start walking.
And with this, I was never fearful of my children around streets, roads, or if they was to ever get away. I knew that most likely my child will be fine because I taught them this one thing. Probably before they even start walking, when they're the ages, the months, 7 months, 8 months, 6 months,
I'm teaching them to look both ways.
we driving cars and we were not really crossing roads, but I lived in an apartment where whatever road would you go inside of stores, you come out of stores, those right there. Never just escort your child across the street. I didn't do that. When at those critical moments, ages when they was learning to walk, it was important for me to teach them to cross the road. Not by the time they get in elementary, no. When they start walking, because they can walk into the road. So we would get to the road. So whatever the road is, we start off where we are. We don't really travel by foot, but there are roads where you are. So you go to that road and you stop. It's not look, because you have to model it for them. It's one, you're not looking for them. And even to this day that they're older, you have to look for yourself. It's not mommy looking. You're looking for yourself. So it's the stop, look both ways technique. That works. It's always stop, look both ways. And we always was able to practice look both ways. Whenever there was a road, I never escorted them across the road so they know, I have to stop. So if my child was able ever to get away from me, I knew that they not just go walking in that road. I wasn't worried that they would stop, look both ways, and once they got used to it, they knew to do that. They knew to stop and look both ways. Whereas I knew of a parent, it was actually a grandparent, and this grandparent had 2 grandbabies, 2 granddaughters, and they would ride their bike, and I didn't see any awareness of looking both ways. They just was going because grandma was there, and I'm like, no. Especially when I'm there, that's my opportunity to train them. And these are things that parents don't think to do, but I hear the stories of things that happen. If only they would have knew. Like, these are things you have to be teaching your kids. A bonus one that you want to be teaching your kid once they start crawling and walking, those in-between stages, is if you have stairs, wherever there are stairs. You might not have stairs in your house, but there's a place that you may go that has stairs. Take your child. So in my case, it was an apartment, and we live up a few floors, so I was able to. So inside my apartment, I couldn't train him, but the stairs, it wasn't me just carrying him. Once he started walking, because those are the crucial times that they could just fall, that crawling, that they could just fall down the stairs. Like, if you have stairs, if they're just crawling, you want to go ahead and start teaching them, once they start crawling, how to maneuver up and down those stairs. And once they start walking, how to walk up and down those stairs. I had a neighbor, I knew of a woman who grandchild fell down the stairs because, one, grandparents, they're with the kids. It's the parents that should have been training them. But this grandparent was, with the child with stairs, but didn't think that, and it wasn't in their awareness that the child knew how to go up and down the stair, in which the stairs, in which the kid didn't know how to go up and down the stairs, in which the kid did fall down the stairs. And she shared with me this story when she saw me, when my son was 1, around that age, months like 12 months, when I was showing him, probably before he started walking, I was showing him, and she was like, oh, that's so good that you do this, and she shared with me this story. So there's a lot of things that I think to do with my kids, and I share that with you.
And if you like the tips that I shared with you in this video, I have a whole playlist for you. It's the KLM Parenthood playlist, where I give tips for all ages so that you too can be a better parent.